The first 2 months of the regular season down. The final 2 bring us as we're in week 9. And they're going to line up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive So Charles, defensively, it's really good. 7 disgusting to lead the season. My teenage years where there was blemishes everywhere, there's a lot of speed down, but they start answering questions about this stuff. They'll keep winning games. We in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. But you look at this Patriots defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They'll wind up getting 4 there on its own, but it will leave them now with a 3rd down situation.
And that's an early scramble reviewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Seven Pirates.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Mustang 19. Ready.
1st down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Patriots at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. This defense for the Steelers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Going for it with Pierce. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
65, Cat, 65.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Atkins completes this one to Pickens. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Back to throw. Atkins. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Patriots 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Knight. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
18 Rattlers.
Operating from the gun. Atkins. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cortland Sutton laying himself out in the end zone. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Warriors 70.
Cunningham looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
19 Lions.
On second down, here's Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused well, not almost. I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone. Threw the pick before. Could this turn into a second one? And how would that alter the game for him?
Cunningham to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 24 now, here's second down at 7. Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught them off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, check that. Street.
Mix it up the middle. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this ball incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This defense has certainly put up well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Cut 19. Drag him 60. Ready.
They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Look at this, a tight end carry. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Pierce on the counter. Down to the 25. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Check. Bronco 80. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick.
Here's Cunningham. Over the middle, complete. That's Reynolds. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Go.
Now Cunningham. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Trap 60. Panther 60.
Now Cunningham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Get it.
A final shot before break. Atkins, he completes this to Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Oftentimes when you see a tip ball, one that's popped in the air, it looks like it's going to be an interception. Sometimes the guys try too hard or they fight each other and knock each other off the ball, and this one ends up falling to the ground.
To throw on 3rd down. Cunningham. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. On the return is Ward. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
Perry, the man in motion.
Tempo.
On 1st and 10, Atkins. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Atkins. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. Oh, what a juke into space. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Nice.
97 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
James. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Atkins. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. Atkins on the move to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
On 4th down, Atkins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw again. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They get this out left. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. And now a give, but this is going to be a reverse. And this is not going to work as planned. It'll be blown up behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Atkins. And the timing a bit off that time as Allen falls to the ground. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Cortland Sutton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
79 Broncos. Ready?
On third down, Cunningham. Oh, that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
60 Bobcats.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, it must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A
good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They run it with James. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Let's go now.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's James. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ready?
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw. Cunningham. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The 43-yard line.
Ready, ready. 10 cycles. 5, 97. Trouble, 38.
Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Ready?
Throwing. Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
42. Patriots 14.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got this complete, finding Cook on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Cowboy 80.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Right back to him on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Let's go.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, Ellison. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On the ground, it's James. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a
Dang it.
Extra point attempt to follow here. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I do. Ah, man.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Cunningham looking to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go, set.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching